Tomorrow, the 46th President of the United States, Joe Biden, will be sworn into office amid security that has never been higher because of the riot at the Capitol on January the 6th. Joining me to talk about the 20-some thousand National Guard troops on the ground in Washington and around capitals is Dr. Robert Sanders, chair of the National Security at the Henry C. Lee College of Criminal Justice and Forensic Sciences at UNH. Dr. Sanders, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
So you bring to this position a lot of experience as a U.S. retired Navy judge, Advocate General Corps captain, among many other things. This type of security is unprecedented from enemies from outside and inside. Your comments to this?
Well, as you mentioned, this is unprecedented. So we have a security force that the United States has never seen before for this or any other event. And unfortunately, we have demonstrated that inside that force, there's a potential for an insider threat. We know that the outside threat, the conspirators who assaulted the government on the 6th and who are planning, as the FBI reports, to do more damage to our democracy, have former military members in them as well, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, and Army. So we have to take unprecedented steps to protect our democracy and our new leaders.
Dr. Sanders, how do you go about vetting all of those people on the ground in the Capitol right now?
Well, it's got to be a multiple step process. So some of the people, it's physically impossible to do 25,000 email searches and Facebook searches for all of the National Guardsmen on the ground. However, those individuals who are going to be closest to the protectees, Secret Service protectees, will be the ones that they will have special attention gathered around and attention paid to. Everyone will get a normal, criminal vetting, and I understand there's been about a dozen National Guardsmen sent home or pulled out of line because of postings that they made or a criminal involvement that they had that was undiscovered when they deployed on their orders to D.C.
Dr. Sanders, I would imagine with your vast experience, there are a lot of safeguards going on that we are never going to know about.
And you shouldn't know about them because there are certain parts of the security apparatus that need to stay secret so that security around them remains. For instance, on the date that the Capitol was breached, some of those breachers were able to find unmarked offices of various leaders of the United States Congress, House side and Senate side. How did they get that information? Well, that's a breach of security because someone had to tell them where to look. Those doors did not have names on them. I used to work in those buildings as a Navy liaison for the Department of Defense. So unless you knew, you could not find where you were going or you had been guided. So secrecy, protocols, the fact that the Secret Service is now running this event, it is a national special security event, changes everything that happened on the 6th. And for things that people don't know, sometimes they should not know.
Absolutely. Dr. Sanders, I could talk to you for a long, long time, but we are out of time right now. Well, let us all pray that everything goes smoothly tomorrow and that everybody is safe.
Looking forward to a new day with new leadership.
Thank you so much. We appreciate your insight. From the University of New Haven. For all your Inauguration Day coverage, stay with WTNH on air, online, as well as on the News 8 app.